Hey, welcome back to episode
16.
16. 16. Perfect. I have forgot to update my
I actually
thing
remembered for the first time in a while now.
here. Okay, perfect. So, we'll just have Dave go with the recap here, as usual.
Okay. Well, I got home from work today and I got some mail, and I'm very happy to report that now I own some Air Jordans
Nice.
because I have been influenced by a documentary, and I'm very easily sold.
Like anything related that looks cool, Dave will
Mhm.
get it.
Yeah. Oh, you wanted a recap of the game?
Oh well, I mean, it's.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
that was
Done
also
at
a
this
pretty good
point.
recap, to be
Yeah,
honest.
I mean,
Yeah. So we spent a lot of last session in the same dungeon that we had been in on the Isle of the Abbot, or the Isle of the Abbey, I should say. And we finally did get it cleaned out and headed back to Waterdeep. When we got there, there was an execution where
Have we
one
been
of the
drinking
council
already, Dave?
members. Have I been drinking?
Hmm?
No.
Anyway, just
I
checking.
mean, you could talk me into it probably pretty easily.
You did say we headed back to Waterdeep.
Saltmarsh.
that's
I've done
good.
that more than once. I have kept saying Waterdeep. But we went back to Saltmarsh. We took a couple prisoners from the cult and handed them over. When we got back to town, there was an execution for Ida Oland, one of the senior members of the council, who uh, we had found evidence that had been dealing with the pirates to allow them to kidnap a few people every month or every week or something like that. Um, we also let's see, I'm trying to remember kind of how the whole conversation went. We got tasked with a job, um, but I don't know if I wrote it in my notes. Yeah, maybe there's something I don't remember if anybody else does. But we also kind of spied on Anders a little bit to see what he was up to, and he was being sad and being consoled by Arabella, the fisherwoman who had been appointed to the council in Ida's place. I find that to be a little suspicious, but that's just my own tangent. Um, that's all I remember. Did I miss anything really huge?
Not really. I mean, other than, um, so like as far as like the quest. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, no,
We also left our ship at the dock to be outfitted with some cannons
Yes.
and ballistas.
Can we
So
take the ship
hopefully,
to the mines then?
no,
Since
we
it's
don't
all
need to
new?
do that.
Oh,
This
come
is
on.
within walking distance.
Okay.
The stuff on the ship is not ready yet. We're gonna do it
Oh, right. Yep.
while the
Yep.
ship is in the shop.
I remember now.
ship is in the shop.
The ship shop.
Ship shop.
Shop.
Well, the ship is in the yard, right?
That's it.
Right.
Yep, there we go. Good job. In the dry dock.
And the quest again was to go clear out some mines.
Oh
Just
yeah, the
for
dwarf.
Marvin's sake, can someone remind him why or what the deal was exactly there again?
Oh, that's
I
just
totally
very.
remember.
Oh.
I don't remember. What was it?
Hey guys, do you mind giving me just a 1 minute or just a couple seconds here?
Yeah.
Be
I
one
do.
sec. Okay.
Oh
Cool.
shit.
Continue minding. Talk amongst yourselves.
We'll try to remember what the quest was in the mines. What was the quest?
I know
in the
that there
mines
were
again?
some miners. There were some miners, some dwarven miners, who were sent in, and I think maybe the pirates had raided.
Yeah,
the
somebody
mine.
went and busted up their operation, but I don't remember who.
Right.
That's what I don't remember.
I think they were the pirates. I think it was
Okay.
the Sea Prince pirates, maybe.
Gotcha.
Because I remember being a little bit conflicted about it because Gus doesn't really like the king and doesn't like uh, some of the members of the council. I guess that had been placed here by the king, and the miners had also been sent here for the king. And I think that this was kind of a situation where they weren't doing the work for the town. They weren't doing it for the people around here. They were just kind of pulling stuff out of our mine to give it to the king. But
On the other
if it's not
hand,
paid,
the
then
opportunity
Gus
to
will
wreck some
take it.
pirates
Yeah, I mean that's
sounds real
not
enticing.
bad. Sure.
All right. Welcome back to episode of Goats of Saltmarsh. Sorry about that, guys. Anyways, so
So we what we came up with. So who are the dwarves in the mines? Who had come and chased them out or wrecked their operation or
so here's what happened. So there was an envoy carrying precious cargo to the mines, and the dwarves were transporting it. However, on the way there, they were attacked. Here, actually, let me pull up a little for you guys. Sweet. Okay. So here is Marsh.
Did you ping that, Matt? I didn't see it.
Give me 1 second. Sorry. There you go. Some of this stuff is on the.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
There you go.
Saltmarsh. Ah.
And some of this stuff, yeah, there you give you a little perspective.
Nice.
Cool. Okay, very cool.
So Saltmarsh is obviously there, and then the mines are there. There's Abbey Island. Here's Blizzard
okay.
Folk Lair. So you've kind of so far for what you've done, where you've been, is kind of around there. You haven't gone extremely far away. Here's, for instance, is where the haunted house is.
Oh, okay.
So you'll.
So it's the house was a little bit more than just like outside of town.
Yeah, it was a little bit away. I'm not sure how much or how far away I said it was, but so anyways, so from what your best understanding was, is that right here, this little dotted path is a road, and on this road somehow and they followed a little path over here.
I don't know about you guys, but Matt cut out on my end a little bit.
Cut out for a good 10 seconds, probably.
I'm sorry, guys.
No, Verizon should be sorry, but go ahead.
Well, that's true. Here we go. Let's do this. So, dwarves were coming down here. You got ambushed there, and they had to make a new path here. It's maybe a little bit not as amazing, or the spacing in between the places isn't maybe the best, but basically that's what happened. And so one guy, he was hanging back and he saw the thing happen. Before he got a chance to help intervene, he saw that they took off and went that way there. And he tried going after them then in the Huel marshes, but then he was unable to find them, and it's been several days now. And so he went back to Manistrad to see if he could get help from her, and she then contacted you requesting help in finding them.
Okay.
Copy that.
So if I understand it right, the dwarves were coming to the mine, and they weren't coming from sea; they were coming by the road. And then when they got attacked, they ran the other way. They weren't still trying to get to the mine anymore. They're just kind of taking off.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. So was it pirates that attacked them, or did I have that wrong?
No, it would have been best guess is just look like thugs, and
Okay,
A bunch of hooligans.
just hooligan.
I mean, you should know, Dave. Pirates don't attack on land.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, that's why I was confused. But okay, good.
Excellent.
So what were we tasked with doing? Are we trying to find the dwarves, or are we trying to find the bad guys?
We're trying to find the dwarves now.
Okay.
Because they have not been found yet, and so we are hopeful to try to find them.
So this is a rescue mission that we're on.
It is correct.
Okay,
Saltmarsh rescue mission.
Cool. Okay.
Excellent.
So should we go investigate where they got ambushed and try to find the path and track them into the swamp?
That would
What do you
sound
guys
like
think of that?
Sounds good to me.
Okay. I was gonna say maybe we should have horses, but that might not be that useful going into a swamp anyway.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to do before you head out?
Actually, maybe buy a few more healing potions in town if we can. Could we find a place that sells any?
I think.
Where had we bought those previously?
I think we bought them from Teledeck before.
You had bought them at the market.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
You want to head over there and see if we can get a couple? Just in case.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to see you get wiped out again.
Right.
Yeah.
I said let's do that.
Yep.
Let's see.
Let me here. Okay, cool. Kid, is that the only thing you're kind of looking for? Is a healing potion?
Yeah, at least for me. Just the biggest, best healing potions you got. I need their strongest potions.
Not handle my strongest potion.
I don't remember how the rest goes.
It's basically just the same thing over and over again.
But I need your strongest potions.
I'm going into battle. I need your strongest potion.
I think I would also just want to restock on my rations.
Okay.
Whatever that costs.
Here, rations are for one day would be however many you'd like to get of that.
What do they cost as a per piece?
I mean, for one day, it's 5 silver.
Okay, sweet. I'm just gonna spend a little bit.
What kind of healing potions can we find, and how much?
It looks like they are just normal healing potions, nothing superior or anything great about that. And they are 50 gold pieces each.
How many they got? Hello? Did you catch that? Or did you cut out again?
Sorry, I was just rolling a die. I have 9 healing potions.
Hold it!
Oh.
I mean, do we just buy them all?
Honestly, I mean, if we've got this much money and there are 9 of them, I would say yeah. I don't know any reason why we wouldn't.
How much money do we have? Because I don't remember if I took any out of my inventory for the boat, the cannons
true.
and everything that we're paying. Do you remember if we paid that or not already?
Oh, I don't think
you did.
I don't think so either.
How much was all that?
We might not have actually nailed that down.
Yeah.
I know that cannons were going to cost 200.
Yes.
And the ballistas were going to cost less because we had ballistas. We're just paying someone to install them. So I don't know, Matt, if you want to tell us what it's going to cost us to get this work done.
Yeah.
I'd like to know how much I actually have before we decide how much to spend on potions.
Wait, no, that wasn't right.
Okay. So it is. Yeah. Okay. Oh, 50 gold pieces. Install each ballista. I think there were 4 ballistas total.
Okay. So that's 200 there. And then it said that we could get 6 cannons. Is that in addition to 4 ballistas, or would we be able to get 2 cannons and 4 ballistas for 6 spots?
I'm trying to think here because I guess it kind of depend maybe on where we'd have the ballistas located. I would say you could have those either. Do you want those mounted, on the sides, or you could do those more or less like, one on like the like
on
back
the deck?
and the front. Yeah, on
Yeah,
the
I mean,
top
on the
one.
deck makes more sense to me because a ballista isn't necessarily useful for like broadside.
I guess, yeah. So, I'd say in that case there you could still get 6 cannons.
Okay, so if we've got 200 gold pieces for ballistas and then another 1,200 for cannons, then I have personally got 2,400 gold right now. So I could just outfit the whole ship by myself, I guess. And then I would still have how much would you need for potions, Core?
So here's the thing. I just start pouring out gold until it seems about right, and then I stop. And I actually had 448. And it would be 450, so I don't know if they're going to bother to count or not.
Wait, Core.
Yeah?
Buddy, do you want me to help you with this?
That's actually about perfect.
Is it right?
9 times 50.
So it's 450 would be the right one.
Okay.
I mean, you can help.
Okay. Well, I wanna pay for whatever I guess 1,400 for the ship to have it outfitted with weapons. I'll pay for all that myself if you guys are okay with me outfitting all that stuff.
Sure.
And then if Core needs a couple gold pieces for his potion, I'll
I paid for him. I paid for him. I got 1,900 gold left, so
okay.
We're rich. And I give each of you 2 potions of healing, and then I keep 5 for myself.
Okay.
Because, well,
Now, cool.
I do
have
tend to
already
take
got
the hits.
2.
Oh, that's fine.
I've already got 2, so keep mine.
Dang it.
I don't know. Okay, fine. I will. I'll have them to feed to you when you're on.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking.
All right.
We don't want all the healing potions on one person for sure.
Okay. Okay. I've still I've completely outfitted a warship and I still have 1,000 gold pieces.
Feels good.
I know that there's other stuff that we can do to it too, like reinforcing the hull, and there were those really cool like make it scare people, like make them make wisdom saves when they see it and stuff.
Oh,
That would be maybe worth doing for our next round of upgrades, but um, I'm pretty excited to have some weapons on board if another big nasty squid comes and attacks thing, or a pirate ship or anything.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I will take your potions of healing and say thank you very much.
All right. Do we head out?
I think so.
I'm ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So yeah, you make your way up the road to nice the path north, and go up and to he said you kind of get to about a cross or kind of a place where you can kind of see there maybe used to be another road that at one time kind of went to the Hool Marshes, but has since kind of, fell into disrepair, kind of grown over, or a little harder to find. Looks like that road not used as much anymore, but you can see, looks like maybe something would have used it just recently. And you can go follow it.
Okay.
Roll.
I realized we had just leveled up, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
I didn't see your rolls till now, Eddie.
And we are pretty
the first
fresh
one was
off a long rest,
wrong.
I think, right?
Yeah. What did you say, Dave?
We're pretty fresh off a long rest, I think, aren't we? Like
Yep.
we should have all of our
I would think
all
that
of our abilities and everything.
Yeah, I would think that you at least.
Yeah, I think so.
If we didn't, we'll just revise it a little bit and say we slept a long rest before we headed out.
Yeah, sure.
Since we would have had to do that to level up anyway.
Roll perception checks. Wouldn't mind. Everyone.
Okay.
19.
Credit, and I got a 19. Dave rolls a 19 and gets 24.
Bad.
Shit. Oh no. The flies are nasty around here, or
like Joba Chamberlain.
Yeah.
Distracted by the bugs.
Is
Jabba? I think
Joba.
Joba?
Yeah, I was not paying attention.
You kept looking at it and so I make you're more on like a flat plain, with trees and stuff like that. But now you're kind of making your way. As the trees are kind of getting a little bit more dreary. It seems like even the sky is somewhat darker as you make your way into treacherous wool marshes. This area is full of tall and great swarms of biting insects.
Gross.
I think from what I can tell, you've only been in here time before when you were fighting, when you were with the lizard folks and you went looking for the bullywugs, and then also found
right.
Other than that,
yeah, we fought some giant toads, I think.
Oh, actually,
yeah,
that's right. Mm-hmm. I think you had the pleasure of a troll, I think.
Oh yeah, I think we
Yeah.
did.
That
That's an
nasty
interesting-
little thing.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, you make your way through, trying to track down. They both kind of are able to, or sorry, Core and Gus are able to kind of track down and kind of find out a little bit more of where it looks like the party might have gone.
The party, as in the
Right,
dwarves.
the dwarf. Yep, the
Got it.
dwarf party.
Cool.
And as you're going to making your way through, and you come across looks to be
Ew.
It's a witch.
Ah, nasty.
Baba the Saga.
That is 100% a witch.
prefer the term hag.
Aw,
Swamp.
shit. A swamp hag.
Green hag. Looks kind of interesting, actually. Looks like she's over by this rock, and it looks as though she has not spotted you yet.
Okay.
Or
What's she doing?
she's looks like whoops. There are a couple of lights kind of like floating around her, and it looks like you can maybe hear her like literally kind of like muttering to herself, kind of like over there, kind of like maybe she's like upset about something. But almost like she's like trying to like what's the word I'm looking for? She's like going off to herself, about like she can do that any time of the day, but I can't, huh? Oh, go out. Oh, yeah, okay. Type of a thing like that. Um,
Hey guys, she doesn't look very friendly. Do we want to try to
Probably
sneak
is
around
not.
or clear it
Yeah.
out?
Do we want to try to sneak around, or is she a threat? She might have also seen the dwarves.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. We could ask to see if she saw the dwarves. Does they just look like hovering lights around her?
yeah, they are. It just kind of looks like bobbing lanterns, kind of just floating around here, just kind of like it almost reminds you a little bit. Well, maybe not Shen, but Marvin of say like Avi or someone like that, and like the fairies there. They're kind of like buzz around, glowing around her as like this glowing light.
It's like, well, it would be useful to know if she did see the dwarves. And there's 4 of us. I doubt she'll attack us.
Yeah. Should we just one of us go talk to her? The others stay hidden, or do we all just go up to her?
I'd say let's show a bit of force. That way she doesn't think about attacking or putting a curse on one of us.
Ah, good thinking.
Should we try to sneak up and catch her, though, or should we just march up there?
I would say just march up.
Okay.
But be quick. And if you see her casting some sort of curse, we need to intervene right away.
All right.
How do
So
I
let's,
tell if she's casting a curse?
Follow my lead.
Okay. Thanks.
All right. We're gonna rush in on 3.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we don't necessarily want to startle her, but
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking too. I wouldn't mind trying to sneak up there.
okay.
If
Yeah,
you
let's
want
try to
to
get
at least
close.
let me try, maybe I can get up there a little bit sneaky
Sure,
and see what
sure.
happens. I want to try to get up to like this tree here, Matt, like right about there, to see if I can sneak up that far at least.
Roll
Okay. It's a 13.
Seemed to get by. It looks like she's kind of grumbling to herself and really paying too much attention to around her.
Yeah. Can I hear any more clearly what she's saying?
That sounds like she's complaining about.
Grandmother Titchwillow always tells me to go out and fetch the newts and the worms, but I don't want to anymore. Peggy Pigknuckle does not need to get the worms all the time.
Hag problems, I tell you.
That's good. I love that.
Hashtag just hag things.
Does she have her phone out bitching about it on Instagram or anything?
Yeah.
I want to like real casual, be leaning up against the tree, pretend like real nonchalant, like maybe I've got my dagger out and I'm inspecting the edge of it, and I'll say, "Worm problems, eh?"
There. Fling. What are you doing here? You know
Well-
about worms.
Well, I know I don't have much use for them, but what I do have some use for is a troop of dwarfs that may have come through here. Do you know anything about that?
Dwarves. Yeah. I may have seen them. What's it to you?
We're trying to track them down. I'd be obliged if you could tell us which way they went.
Right. Why should I be telling you?
I don't suppose the goodness of your heart would be any reason for you.
Maybe I will take the goodness of your heart. Maybe just your heart itself.
Well, worth a shot. I'll throw my dagger at her.
Oh shit! I take it that's our sign.
Right.
That's great.
Well, it was worth a shot.
Okay. Yeah, roll for initiative if you'd like.
Hey, Matt.
Sir.
I just realized something.
Oh.
My Great Weapon Master attack, when I crit or reduce a creature to 0 hit points, I can attack again with a bonus action.
Yo.
I think I missed that a couple times.
That's pretty cool.
It is.
That means if you're okay, your rages also give you 2 melee attacks.
I can always just 2 melee attack.
Okay.
Just because of the 5th level
Okay.
barbarian.
Yeah,
now.
cool. Okay.
Matt, you actually
first up,
gave the Fireflies initiatives.
Yeah, that seems like an oversight on your part. I'm going to be honest.
that's a good point. I'm sorry, guys. I kind of messed up there.
Definitely not an enemy that we underestimated.
I mean, it's not a big deal. Let's not make a big fuss out of it. Just remove him. It's fine.
Yeah. I'm not sure what button that is, so maybe we'll have to.
Okay.
No.
We'll
Right.
just-
So, if you want to, Dave, just for fun, you can roll that dagger throw if you want.
Sweet.
If it does anything.
I do a 23 to hit.
That 23 hits.
Yes. And I'm trying to think, in this situation, I don't know if this counts as a sneak attack. Does it? 'Cause I'm not adjacent to her, and she's not flanked by anybody, and I wasn't hidden. So I don't know. What do you think?
It's kind of tricky because I would say maybe not at this.
Yeah,
Just
that's
because of
fine.
the way that,
I
yeah.
I didn't want to take it if you don't want me to have it. It makes sense. It does 5 piercing damage.
With that, she'll screech something that actually kind of hurts your ears. Just kind of sounds like really nasally singing.
Yikes.
And really, and then this firefly looking thing will actually come over towards you, Gus.
Mm-hmm.
And will you need to hit.
I'm sorry, what?
Will shock you.
Shock. Okay.
For a
Well,
20 to hit.
shock. 20 hits.
Take 10 lightning damage.
I'm sorry, was that 10?
Yes, sorry, 10.
Got it. Oof, that's kind of a big hit there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well,
Gus says that out loud, I'm assuming.
That was a big.
he definitely said
in my
That's
head.
being like sizzled.
Right.
That's a big hit.
Gus curses like a sailor.
Like right when it shocks you, you can see like it's like Gus's skeleton, you know, like everything around it. One will come over to you as well and try to do the same thing for a 13 to hit.
That one does not hit.
Miss it. Right, Shen, is your turn then?
Okay. Shoot, I don't have quite enough range. I don't think I can move more than 40 feet, right? Let's see.
Step of the wind?
Let's just check.
I think.
No, it doesn't look like I can, so okay. I'll just move up to
Oh shit.
yeah, I'll move up to here.
Get her with the fork.
Yeah, but I can't, so
Shit.
With the what?
The trident.
Oh,
We haven't actually
unless it has
used that one
10-foot range. I doubt it does.
I think it might have reach. A trident? It's kind of like a pole arm. If it has the reach property, it has a 10-foot range.
I don't believe it does.
Yeah, I guess I could throw it, but then I can only use it once. Probably not worth it.
Wait, isn't Step of the Wind a thing? Or is that just specific monks?
Step up the window. Oh, I could do it as a bonus action if I wanted to.
I guess, yeah.
Excuse me.
I guess I could do that. I'll spend a key point, I guess.
Okay.
And as bonus action, I'll do a dash. Well, this isn't ideal. Actually, I'm not going to, because otherwise I'll get a opportunity attack from that person. So I won't. I'll just attack this one right in front of me there.
Nice.
14 to hit.
Actually misses.
Okay. I will attack again. Oh, a crit.
A 30.
What does the crit do again?
Hey, Matt.
It does 100 damage.
Oh shit! Right, half its hit point maximum.
I think so, right?
It does The target takes an extra necrotic damage equal to half its hit point maximum.
Dang.
That didn't take long to show what it can do.
Basically, that means, say for instance, let's go hypothetically, if it did have 100 HP, it would take 14 plus 50 necrotic.
Yeah.
Right, that's what I mean. Okay.
That's what I
So
understand.
if you crit on it twice, it's it. Like it doesn't matter.
Dead.
Yeah.
True.
Wow. Nice. That's sweet. Amberjack.
I know that thing there. It it's kind of cool. Right when you just stick it with it, it just kind of like a burst of light. It's almost like a bright light that just kind of poof, and then it just like pops and just kind of disappears.
Nice.
I googled amberjack and it's a huge fish.
So that thing's dead. Okay. All right. Okay. With my bonus action, I'm going to spend a key point and do 2 unarmed attacks. 16 to hit this one right here.
On there. Okay, that missed.
Wow. I will do another one. Ooh, nice.
One will hit.
10 bludgeoning. And these are magical attacks, if that makes a difference.
Okay.
Wait, your fists count as magic now.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't believe it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I just thought in case they have resistance. So.
Sure. Sure. Oh,
okay. And I'll have my dragon attack.
Okay. That misses.
Damn it. Okay, that's it. Hope this witch doesn't put a curse on me. Core, silence her.
Okay.
Core?
I run up to... I have 40 feet. I'll run up to there. And bonus action rage. Just cause. And then... hit her with a reckless attack. No great weapon master. Just reckless. For 23.
It hits.
So 16 damage. And then again for 22.
Also hit.
18. And that's it.
Oceania. So shoot. Whoops. Okay. There we go. We'll shoot his crossbow. Fourteen damage. Nice. All right. Gus, it is your turn here again.
Sweet. I'm going to first use my bonus action to disengage from these things. While they're right up in my face, what are they like? Just light, or are they like creatures?
Honestly, they just look
like Tinkerbell.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. It's just like a light, like as in like it doesn't look like there's any like like they're kind of like these orbs that just glow. Their technical name is Will-O-Wisp.
Cool. Yeah, sweet. Okay. Well, I am going to disengage from them, and I am going to run around to the other side of the night hag and get behind her. Night hag, swamp hag, whatever she is. And I'm going to get around on the other side behind her and attack with my rapier.
Ooh,
It's a crit.
definitely that hits.
All right. Then it does a total of 21.
Ooh, lad. Some good hits tonight. To do something about that.
And that's it.
Okay.
I think. Right? Yes.
Cool. Right.
Excuse me.
Will.
Are you saying anything, Matt, and we just can't hear you?
I'm really sorry. Hopefully my internet will hold up. She will attack you, Gus.
Yeah.
With her. It pays off. 15 to hit.
15? That does not hit.
Okay. I think that's her. Oh, will also invisible. Nice.
Whoa. Okay.
Wait, what?
You
You little shit.
This will-o-wisp beside you, Marvin, will try to knock you. A 20 to hit.
I'm going to use a luck point, though.
Okay.
Oh, oops, I did not mean to. It's
Oh,
supposed
wait.
to be 100, even though that
D100, it would have worked.
15
oh, no. Should have used the D100.
I'll still make that person roll a 15 instead, just in case it's worse.
And
I don't know what the modifier is. I'm guessing it's at least 2.
It looks like it still rolls a 19.
Okay, nice. It hits then.
Okay. That is 10 lightning damage.
10. All right.
It is this one here, and it will go up. And it will try to knock you, Core. And that misses. Okay. Then it is your turn again.
Okay, I'm gonna put my foot down, pound the ground. Mud's gonna fly up and hit her. Okay. I will attack the orb to the left of me.
Okay.
Use the Amberjack. 19 to hit.
It's
12 piercing.
It would look good otherwise. Actually.
Oh, actually does that? Yeah, no, that's right. Yeah, 12.
Looks like you got it pretty good there, but it looks like it's still is. It's
Okay.
It's kind of like the intensity of its glow is kind of like, alternating where it kind of like
hit it for 27.
It hits.
For 14.
Anything else?
I will attack the one south of me. I will do an unarmed attack. Ooh, nice. For 7 bludgeoning.
Sure.
And then Dragon will attack for 16 to hit.
Misses.
Okay, then that is it.
Okay. 4.
So I was just ready to swing again at her when she disappeared, so my first attack will be at the empty space right where she was.
Very nice. Okay.
For 10 to hit.
That misses.
Feels bad. And then hearing the, I don't know, buzzing, crackling sound behind me, I'll whirl around and take a swing at the little orb thingy. 11. What the shit?
That misses.
Rolled a 3 and a 4.
Yeah.
I will stump my foot in the ground, very frustrated, and then that's it.
Okay. Right. Janice will run up here. This will-o-wisp will attack with his trident. Great success. Gus, your turn.
All right. Can I use my standard action to maybe make a survival check and try to tell where she went? Maybe like if she's leaving footprints or tree branches are moving or anything like that.
You can go ahead and do that if you'd like.
Okay. I got a 22.
Thing. Right. I'm trying to think here. Sadly, do not see anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then for my bonus action, I want to make an offhand attack with my dagger just right where she had been when I attacked her last time. Just kind of swinging wildly, I guess.
For advantage.
So, what's that?
Oh, as in with disadvantage.
Okay. Then I got a 6.
Very nice. Completely misses.
Yep. All right. That's it.
Okay. mm, 6 seconds, nothing happens. And then it's this will-o'-the-wisp's turn. And it will try to shock. 20 to hit.
On who?
You.
Yep. That hits.
For 11 lightning damage.
Ooh. Now I'm awake.
Go ahead. Boy, those things are kind of nasty. Yeah. Shen, it is your turn.
Okay. Guess I'll just attack the thing that's left. 11 damage.
It hits. It looks like it's still there.
Okay, I'll attack it again. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that.
Nice.
17, does that hit?
And misses.
Okay, I'll do an unarmed attack.
That hits there.
10 bludgeoning.
It looks like this one's still managing to glow, though it looks like it's glowing a little bit dimmer.
I will have the dragon attack and it misses. So that's it.
Okay.
Holy shit, this guy's hanging on.
Go ahead.
I'll take a nice big wind up, and with a reckless attack, use a broadside of the great axe. Just try to bat it, like try to hit a home run.
Nice.
For 23.
That hits.
Grand total of 7 damage.
I tell you what, you it's kind of cool. Like you just like smack it, and it's almost like as you whack it, it hits the tree right here, and just like looks like sparks just go flying.
Nice.
And that seems to be it. You don't see.
Where'd you go? She just disappeared. You guys ever seen that?
I've heard stories, witches.
Get back here and fight, you coward!
Can we like make a perception check to see if there's like footprints in the swamp, the mud?
Yeah, you can if you'd like.
Let's see. Actually, my dragon has advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on sight, hearing, or smell. Maybe she also has a stench about her, huh?
Makes sense.
Perception. Damn it. Oh, that wasn't good.
But to be fair, probably with that with that 9, it could probably find core pretty easily. So.
This is true.
Yeah. Well, I don't have any ideas of how we can find her. What about you guys?
I don't know. She just disappeared.
I feel like I really searched as hard as I could for her and have no idea where she went either.
Did she say anything about the dwarves?
Nope. I asked very nicely.
Well, okay. Well, I guess we should just keep moving. I don't know. There might be more of her kind, for ilk around here. So
There definitely are. She was out here trying to find worms for somebody. Actually, that's a great point. She might show up with some more hags real quick if we don't get out of here.
yeah, let's keep moving.
Let's get out.
Yeah. I assume we kind of came to this at the end of the tracks, right? Or could we still tell where the dwarfs were going?
If you kind of keep, maybe roll a perception for me if you.
Ugh. Bad. I got a bad.
You pulled an eye muscle looking for the witch. Or the hag.
It's bad.
Shit. I'll maybe help as well.
I rolled the dice and the dice.
I got all turned around while fighting. It was over this way, right?
There you go. Maybe Marvin can be, or Sean can be the one to.
I think I found them.
It looks like so you're able to kind of to find the tracks again from where I left off. But it definitely looks as though it's harder to find, or they look, well, I guess maybe they look a little bit fresher, but it's still they're some of the rain that kind of happens, kind of the misting, and doing it, or getting covered up, or kind of fading.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's keep pushing on. Maybe maybe we'll find fresher tracks as we move on.
For the first couple hundred yards, Core every once in a while turns around and sort of walks backwards and just watches behind us. See more hags show up.
Right.
Good idea. I'm just trying to think here. It's getting a little bit later in the evening, just because the traveling time, and it's not difficult terrain, but it's definitely not the easiest.
Not a paved road.
Exactly. So it's getting about the evening, I say. Or would you like to make a camp of something?
How far have we gone since this encounter at that point.
Gotcha. So you made some pretty good distance between you, I would say. Let me take a look here once. I would say you made about 7,500 yards. Yeah, no, you should be. I would say you've definitely walked, a considerable distance. That and you haven't really seen anything. So,
what do you guys think? Is it all right to camp?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take first watch. We maybe keep an eye out.
Okay.
I don't want them sneaking up on us in the night. Creep me out. I don't like them.
Agreed.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it's a good plan.
Yeah, I can take second watch.
In that case, there, Core, you roll for me survival check or a wisdom check, I guess.
Wisdom. Straight wisdom?
Or no, do a survival. Sorry.
14.
All right, yeah, your watch goes by without really seeing anything. Although, boy, there are just vast number of mosquitoes and other like gnats, those little flies that just bug for the entire time he's on his watch.
I get real close to burning a rage, but then I managed to control myself.
Yeah. So, but otherwise, your evening or your watch goes uneventful. You
can... Okay.
And I will have you roll a 5 well.
Okay.
Like the mosquitoes and the gnats kind of die down, and you're able to, it looks like everyone kind of is able to sleep a little bit better.
Good.
And yeah, once your watch goes by pretty uneventful, everything, other than just some strange noises for sure, but otherwise, nothing happens. So,
all right, I turn it over to Gus, I guess.
Okay. Is that a survival check, you say?
Sir.
All right. I got a 6.
You almost get eaten alive by the mosquitoes.
No.
It's pretty bad. It seems like everyone else is not doing best either. If you want to, Janice can take the last watch for you. But yeah, once again, in your watch, you don't really encounter anything, but the mosquitoes come back, and they seem to have come back with bloodlust.
Oh no.
Definitely could have gone for one of those like nettings,
Yeah. Have to remember that. Well, sure, Oceanus, good luck.
On Oceanus' turn, he rolls a 19. And he seemed to calm down when he's there. So I would say don't
Maybe
get
it's the Tritons that help, huh?
That could be. I would say the next morning when you all wake up, you haven't quite got the benefit a long rest.
Damn it! I can't sleep on these.
But you did, as far as use like a short rest, if you want to use die, or if you have some back after a short rest.
Okay. If it counts as a short rest.
Go to full there.
I know this is not a place you'd build a summer home or a resort.
We should look into some netting. Might be worth it.
Okay. So then the next morning, then if you're just a lot of the night, and some of you have, a good amount of mosquito bites and just, it's all over. And
That stinks and I hate it. I don't like it at all.
Well, I guess we just got to keep moving on. Maybe we can get out of this swamp soon enough.
Yeah. So you make your way, and you're able to kind of keep still, tracking the. Couple hours go by, and you come to area like this.
Aha. Uh-oh.
There's just a bunch of dead people?
Doesn't look like dead dwarves. Or is it?
Maybe we gotta get closer to find out, huh?
Wait, maybe
I'm
it
still
is.
Loading. I can't see yet. Okay, that's clear.
There you
Ooh,
Yep, one of them's still
nasty.
moving.
We'll make them just a little chunkier.
Or maybe they're zombies.
Uh-oh.
Must be the maggots moving around. It looks like the bodies are moving.
Nasty.
Oh no!
Yeah, there you go. That makes them more dwarvy. Oh. They're all redheads too.
Alright, let's go investigate, I guess, huh?
Alright.
Or maybe they're sleeping.
Yeah.
They've been sleeping for a while now. You think we should wake them up?
Whoops. Oh shoot! Come on. Oh. Be right back in here. So
I shake one of these.
As you get closer to it, it's a little foggy, so it's a little hard to kind of tell, but you can instantly see kind of in this little area. You see the carts kind of try to form maybe a makeshift barrier,
Mm-hmm.
Looks like some of the
wagons.
Exactly right. But some of the carts, or maybe one is overturned as if it's kind of like something got into here, and definitely you can tell there, are some dwarf bodies just laying about, and they do look like they are. Oops, give me a second here just to open my character sheets for you guys.
Duplicate car? What's going on? Kill him.
Where is he? Oh, there he is. Oops. Oh. Anyways, you can definitely tell. It looks like there's these kind of the bodies. It looks like they've been here for actually a little bit here. Just kind of been some of them have kind of bloated up a little bit. Definitely, and it it's not like a good sign. You can kind of see some of them kind of have bite marks and have some limbs missing.
Uh-oh.
Wolves, alligators, something. Do you see any prints around here? Like what could have been biting them?
Yeah. Yeah. You can roll a survival maybe for that. Nice. Yeah, I would say, boy, they look big.
Big.
They're like
Croc.
I don't look like
This
they
guy's
look like they
small.
maybe could be like crocodile or something at the.
Stay out of the water, folks. Whatever killed. Does it look like they died because of like whatever was biting or like eating
Yeah, it
them? Or
looks like they have some definitely bite marks, but then also looks like some claws. Like they have some scrapes and stuff like that on them.
does it look like there's enough dwarves here that it would be the whole party, or does it look like perhaps some of them ran off, or this is maybe not the full party?
I would say it looks like this is a full party. It looks like maybe are more than what are represented there. Maybe there are even some that are held up. Like there's
Okay.
maybe about 10 or so of these.
Well, we've got bad news to bring back.
Yeah. Maybe you just asked this and I missed it, but it looks like there's a lot of like cargo still here. Are these boxes like broken into, or did they not really do much looting?
It doesn't really look like they've been looted. It looks some of them are damaged more or less just in the fact that they just maybe got pushed over or something like that.
Yeah.
Like in the whatever fight happened here.
Yeah. So they weren't attacked for what they had. It was like someone just attacked them because
this was no
maybe
simple
because they're being
robbery.
sent here. Maybe they just wanted to. Maybe they wanted to stop them from using the mine, or I don't know.
Could have been just bad luck this far from home.
Mm.
Foul creatures in the night.
Yeah, I mean we were attacked by an ogre out here in the same area, so I mean it's a dangerous road. Do you think it would be worth it to go to the mine and see if anyone's been there, or maybe we can find any other clues there?
Isn't a mine in the opposite direction?
Yeah, it is.
I mean, we might as well head back to Saltmarsh because it's on the way, right? And then.
Yeah, I mean we're at the place where the attack happened too. If they went off the road and made their own path into the swamp, maybe we can still find them.
Oh, is this right where the attack happened? No, this is.
This isn't where this is where so attack that
Yeah,
caused
we were following the trail from the attack, right?
Yeah,
Got it. This
clearly,
isn't the main road out here where they were attacked and then ran away.
This is Pool Marshes.
Got it. Okay.
Are there any horses still around?
Doesn't look like it actually. Looks like you do find some like reins and stuff like that. Some harnesses, but you don't seem to find horses.
Can I open up one of these boxes and see what kind of supplies are in here? This stuff, is it mining equipment or is it?
Yeah. Yep. You see. Looks like one of them maybe has like pickaxes in it. Some of them have some lanterns.
Torches? You should always take torches when you go mining. And a bucket of water.
No, that's also true.
Hmm.
At this point, maybe just empty buckets. Water maybe spilled down on the way. I will maybe have you guys roll a perception check. Me.
We're getting some crits tonight.
Right.
Yeah.
Marvin is the first one to notice this. Um, moving or rustling a little bit. And without warning, you just this amazing.
Holy shit! What?
Oh shit!
Oh no!
Up through the top of the trees, and it will spray acid breath.
Oof.
Right.
I like it. I want to go home.
Okay.
Well, that's it for the stream tonight, folks. I guess it's been a good one.
And
Thanks for showing up.
for the campaign.
Yeah, it was a good run. I liked it.
This was a good game. Weird ending, but
like
Yeah, it was a bit abrupt, but still, I mean, it was good.
Yeah.
When your favorite show gets canceled after 15 episodes. Hey, we made it longer than Firefly.
Too soon.
In peace.
It was canceled too soon. You're right.
But not.
Oh dear.
Oh, good. I got a bad roll. Feels terrible.
Oof. Look at that nasty dragon.
You can tell it looks like it is young dragon.
It's
It's
not
funny
wise
because
one, that's for sure.
It's funny because I was starting to wonder about like, what kind of D&D game is this? Are there going to be dragons in this, or is it going to be like Strahd, where we didn't fight a single dragon the whole time?
You know what I just literally right now actually realized? That we never actually fought a dragon in Curse of Strahd.
Yeah. You have literally never fought a dragon, Eddie.
Actually, that's true.
You just DM'd a dragon.
Wow.
Isn't that weird?
That is weird.
There was a dragon in Strahd, but it was dead. That
yeah.
Argynvost.
Argynvost, yeah. And that guy was a real Argynvost hole. Feels good.
Good joke. Right. Good jokes.
So,
approve.
Jen, Gus, I will request you to make me dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I'm okay at those, he said before rolling a 3. That's a 16 for Gus.
Ooh. Yes. Well, excellent. In that case, there you take.
How much was that?
Sorry, Matt, I didn't hear it.
15 acid damage.
Take 15. Oh, that's a lot.
Better. I guess that's better than 30.
Oh, it's a lot.
Right?
It's a good thing you guys saved on it, or.
Oh dear.
Oh, not thrilled about that. Okay.
With that, Gus, here, right after that happens, you hear Dragon say, "More food for Sagarian." And Gus, it is your Gus turn.
All right. So, is this big dragon boy up in the tree, or is he up in the air?
Yeah, actually, good point. So he's kind of like crawled, and is like sticking his head through this tree. It's one of those things where I guess depending on how if you want to do a melee attack on him, you could get up to him and kind of attack.
Yeah. Like I'd have to climb up in the tree because of my height, but maybe Core could do it from the ground.
Core could probably do it from the ground.
Okay.
I would say that'd be about right.
Got it. Well, I am going to use my bonus action right now to my
your
second
pants.
wind to crap my pants, to call from my brown pants, and get 11 hit points back. And then I will delay my action until Core attacks it, and then when he's in range, I'll use that flanking advantage to make an attack.
All
right.
Get out. Clean house.
I will go into a frenzied rage
Nice.
and run up to it. And then forgetting a little bit about what Shen had taught me, I will do a reckless great weapon master attack. Ooh, 21
Good thing you did. That hits.
for 28 damage.
Yes.
And then
Nice.
reinforcing my bad habit, I'll do a reckless great weapon master again. 17.
This time here, you just seem to miss.
Yikes.
Maybe you happen to cut one of the tree branches off instead this time.
That branch takes 18 damage.
Clean cut.
Nice. That is it.
Okay.
I want to take my attack then when Core gets up there.
Yep. Go ahead.
And I roll a 25 to hit.
It hits.
So it does 15 damage.
Those are actually surprisingly it does kind of like it does kind of get riled up at that there, and kind of thought maybe you were gonna be easy like dwarves.
Everyone keeps mistaking Gus for a dwarf, and he's really getting upset about it.
He's like, this dwarf fights back. He will try to bite Core.
And
Goodbye, Core.
I just needed to add that up.
What was it, Matt?
Adding.
But how much to hit?
27. He crits.
Okay, it just hits.
Okay.
Just hits.
You take. Okay. You are raging, so you take. Take 25. No, 31. Okay, hold on. Sorry. 16. So you take 35 piercing, which you can have, and so that is
17.
17 plus 11 acid damage.
Ow!
Boy. The yikeser. Will try to claw you too.
Seems excessive.
And this is he hits or he attacks with a 19 to hit. 10 slashing. Then he will try to kind of walk around you. Oh, what? To get over to discuss. There you go.
Opportunity attack.
All right, go ahead.
10, I think. I don't think reckless goes past turn. Yeah, 10.
10 misses. With his last attack, he will try to attack Gus. with an 11 to hit.
No, sir.
Right. Nice.
I'm not a dwarf.
Let him have it.
And I shake it off.
Get off.
Okay. Sorry, just a moment here.
I love it when the whole fight fits on the screen, even when you zoom in on the map. You don't have to scroll around to remember, like, how many bad guys are over there?
Right.
How far away is that guy?
Okay. Okay. I'm going to attack the Amberjack. Obviously does not hit.
15 misses.
I will attack again. Ooh, 25.
And it hits. You got
11 piercing.
1 piercing.
And I'm going to spend a key point. He needs to make a Constitution save.
All right. Rolls a 19.
Damn it. Okay.
Boy, you almost would have thought, right?
I'm going to spend another key point and do 2 unarmed attacks. 26 to hit.
6 hits.
9 bludgeoning, and he needs to make a dex save.
Okay.
Please
Was it
punch a
18?
dragon to the ground. Do it.
18.
What was it?
18.
18. Okay. And then I will attack again. I'm guessing that misses.
It misses.
And I'm going to have this. Damn it. This
Boy,
guy just rolls terrible.
Oh my god. I mean, his advance or like his like second roll is always really good, but
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, that is it then.
Perfect. You know, it's safe to say, Mark. I mean, dragon against dragon, I'm code or something. You know.
Slightly outsized.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, that's it for your turn. We'll come over here beside Gus. Attack with his trident. Ooh, he crits 25.
Nice.
For 13 piercing damage. Whoops, I accidentally took that away. Okay. Gus, it is your turn.
All right. I'm debating. Yeah, I'm going. I don't know. I've been kind of debating in my own head for like the whole round what I'm gonna do. Okay, just decide. I'm going to disengage with my bonus action since I've already got my bow in hand, and I will move away, and I will use my action to shoot at it again.
Okay.
And that time it's a 12 to hit.
That misses.
And I can't do what I was gonna do because I had to use my. Yeah. All right, that's it.
I will run up next to Shen there, and then whoop! I forgot to be careful and deliberate with my swings. So this time I will do just a reckless, not great weapon master. Still reckless though, because why not? For a 21 to hit.
Good thing you did. That definitely hits. 21.
Ew.
Boy.
Disgusting.
Got 1.
And then again for 26.
26 hits.
And once more with my bonus action because I did a frenzied rage. 17. It's not.
17 misses.
Alright, that's it.
Okay. Boy. this again, he is not drawing this. This he tries to bite core again. 13 to hit.
Nah.
All right. He will then try to claw you.
Did you cut out again, or?
I probably did. All right. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
cool. 25 to hit with the claw on you, core.
Yep.
Take 14 slashing.
All right.
And he will attack Oceanus with his other claw. For 13.
Reaction. I attack him. 16. Feels bad.
And misses. Yeah.
Did I just lose everybody?
Mm-mm.
I'm
I can
still
hear
here.
you. Okay. And
Oh, I hear you.
there you go. Okay. All right. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Shen, it is your turn.
All right. I'm going to attack him with the Amberjack. Damn it. Shit.
Boy.
Uh,
Bad you can't do that.
okay, I'm gonna attack again.
Huh?
Ooh, there we go.
Mhm.
Yes,
Nice.
yes.
Holy smokes.
How dead is this dragon?
That'd be great if I had a double crit on both.
Oh, can you
Oof.
imagine?
That's
That'd be good.
insta kill on anything.
Right?
Yeah, literally. Holy smokes, can you imagine?
Double check.
Double check. Man, I've been rolling lots of crits today. Goodness, not
Right?
always the. Sometimes I need to have advantage somehow.
What's your
Actually, I think if you take two levels in barbarian, then you can do reckless attacks.
Oh, really? Right.
turn? Yeah, okay. I mean, boy, with that there, I mean, you just anything you want to do it. Or you want to do it.
I mean, I kill him or?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Nice. Well, then I run up his back. I run
Okay.
up and I jam
Oh,
it
yes.
down his back of his neck. Just.
Nice.
Whew.
He
Mm.
falls down. He kind of see like right when you stab it, like his head rears up, and you see like acid just kind of like in the the air.
Right.
It just like it just kind of like sways a little bit with you on him, and it just like falls down.
Oh,
Nice.
man.
Nice.
So Matt, just out of curiosity, or if not, whatever, but would you tell us how many hit points that attack did?
Yeah, so that attack there, figure it out then for yourself. So he had 127 total hit points.
It's a
bad.
60, 74.
64.
So
Nice.
74 points with one attack. That's awesome.
Nice.
Man, good job, Shen.
Yeah, I like kind of look at the trident. Wow. Then I look over at Oceanus. I'm like, pretty good stuff. Pretty good weapons you guys have.
Cor kind of looks down at his great axe, and at the
What a piece of
trident
you turned out to be.
back at the great axe. And he'll stick to the great axe and sheathes it. That would actually be so Cor now to just go to town and buy a trident, like just a regular old trident. After seeing that.
Right. Oh, jeez. That was nuts.
Guess he probably doesn't have any gold or anything like that on him.
We check his
No.
pockets.
Find 2 gold coins.
Oh, nice. Those are yours, Shen. You earned them.
Stuck in between some scales.
You find an empty Nuka-Cola.
Oh, there you go.
What do you want to do after this?
Well, I think we
Do
figured out what happened to the
dragons
dwarf.
like this fetch any sort of bounty, do you think?
Ooh.
You know what? Actually, I'm sure. Let me quickly look something here. I'm sure that you could get something at the there is a in Saltmarsh. Actually, I'm sure as in if even if you would maybe tell. Oh, I don't know.
We can maybe
Maybe
chop
not,
off a claw or two as proof.
Right. Maybe a
Sure.
dragon tooth.
I'm just trying to think here as far as know that gold piece is equal to 100 times a creature's challenge rating. I don't know. You can find our.
So how much would that be for this dragon?
Find out here.
Pretty decent amount.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say I think it'd be not near as nice as you'd think, but it's bring it back. It's a challenge rating of 7, I think. So 700 gold.
Mm-hmm.
That'd
Nice.
be pretty good.
Yeah.
Add a couple more cannons to the ship.
Well, we maxed out on cannons. We can't get any more.
Oh, okay.
We would have at least a little bit more to the next upgrade when the cannons are done. Like,
We can start working on our second ship, I guess.
yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Like a
I think
dry
there
dock.
were hull upgrades we could make, and other things we could do.
Yeah.
Imagine it's kind of like a cool thing where like in a video game where you look and like ship is all kind of like this 3D, but like when you go to make certain upgrades, it kind of all like fades out and only shows, like in color, full color, what you're actually making the upgrades to, so like cannons, like
Nice.
Gotcha.
makes sense, but that's obviously. But yeah, okay. So what do you want to do after this here?
Well,
Maybe check what's in the. It looks like there's some chests there. Maybe kind of look around in these boxes, see if there's anything of really high value in anything.
right. Maybe there's some personal effects on the dwarves that we can bring back to their families, or
Right.
maybe proof that we did find the dwarves. even if they're dead.
Cut off a
that way.
hand of each of them, and bring
Well,
it back.
no, we don't do that.
Oh,
Yeah, well, that'd be a good idea. Yeah, I would say. I was trying to think this too would probably be the best way. You could probably find, as far as if you go through the boxes, some of the crates you find, it's basically just mining equipment, but it's the type of stuff that it kind of sounded like that they were somewhat in need of, but then also just the dwarves were missing and they were high priority too. So finding their bodies, I'm sure you can maybe go and find some, maybe I don't know, some identification tokens or something like that they might have had, to have to be able to enter the mine or something like that. I'm sure you can maybe find some of those. I guess it depends. It'd probably be too much for you to take back here. Like if you, and obviously you don't have any horses or anything like that. But you could probably go back and tell her that stuff. I would send maybe a group up here then to recover them.
Yep.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
Yep.
Okay.
Let me for sure add a dragon claw to my inventory because I for sure did chop one off and take it. Do we want to maybe take a short rest before we go? Head out again? Or no?
Gus is actually pretty okay. But I don't know. How are you doing?
I'm at 26, which is like a third of my max. So as long as we don't want to run into like 5 of those hags on the way back, we should be fine.
That's a good point. Yeah. Maybe we should rest before we go. I mean, I feel like we took care of the biggest baddie around here.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I guess we didn't really take a long rest, right? Or does that count as a
No.
long rest?
Oh, technically.
So we could maybe take a long rest then.
yeah, we are tired too.
Actually, yeah. That sounds good.
Yeah.
We maybe go like maybe over to here or somewhere else a little bit.
Right.
A little bit further away.
Right.
We need to get some mosquito nets.
Right.
I was gonna say
before we come out into the swamp again.
And if we only get if in the first 2 hours like the mosquitoes are really bad, then maybe we just take a short rest and head on
out. Whoever wants to do the first or the first watch and the first survival, that
Gus is feeling pretty healthy, so I'll take the first watch. You guys need a rest.
Right.
Okay. I can take the second one.
You gonna roll that survival?
Is that survival check?
yes, please.
Okay. That's a 22.
Nice.
Nice.
Gus bites the mosquitoes.
So full of green numbers.
That there,
That's
actually,
cool.
it looks as though. I think maybe to your advantage here is that all of the insects are kind of over here by the bodies, and
That
so
makes sense.
I would say with that crit there, rest of your slumber is peaceful,
Nice.
free. Actually, it's right at that moment that Escas reaches into his bag of holding, and he's like, "Oh," or maybe no. Wait, does Core have the bag of holding?
Yes.
Okay.
I have one, but didn't we
Core,
find another?
Oh yeah, we
did
did.
find another one. So
I think we both
one
have
of you
one.
reaches
Am I carrying
into
the
the
other
bag
one?
of holding.
Okay.
Pull out a Trinella candle and you light it.
Oh, excellent.
Good thinking.
Love it.
Okay, perfect. You can take a long rest here. Everything, you don't really have any issues. You can go through your watches, but they're all uneventful.
Sweet.
Very nice.
Nice.
Okay. Well, back to Saltmarsh.
Yep.
You make it back to Saltmarsh, and you can report it to Manistrad. She is actually going to be at is going to be at Empty Net. Sorry, I'm not sorry, not the Empty Net. Oh, the Wicker Goat. I believe. Yeah, and
I'm
the
sorry. Where was she?
at the Wicker Goat Tavern.
The Wicker Goat.
I don't think we've been there before as
This
a
is
party.
this is a as you make it back to Saltmarsh, you were told by the council member, by the receptionist at the council hall, that she is at the Wicker Goat.
I grab a quick piece of fruit there before.
She like eyes you over her half moon spectacles.
Okay. Oh, look at this.
What have we here?
Nice. Yeah, they brew their own. Very nice.
Are these all dwarves drinking in here?
Right now, there do seem to be a lot of dwarves, but bards do often are here as well. This is kind of like, I think we had talked about it before a little bit, how there's 3 taverns, in Saltmarsh, kind of go in tiers of, the Wicker Goat here is mainly more like a dwarf. It's more of like the loyalist type of a hangout.
Mm.
You got your dwarves and bards that kind of here, and then the snapping line, which is more of a traditionalist, and that's mainly like fishers, sailors, traders, type of people like that. That would have maybe been more of a place where Shen would have gone. They have a fabulous all wine there that just really nice. I think I talked about it before. But then there is, of course, the Empty Net, which is where low lives and do-gooders like yourselves hang out.
Hey now.
Hey, just being unbiased.
Well, this place seems extremely nice, though. I'm very excited to be here. Even though, we find ourselves in the presence of the king's men.
Nice. we go in?
I'll stick close to Core, my big strong friend.
This over here to the left. That's who we're looking for, right?
Yep.
Matt, I don't know if you know that we can see through the walls or not.
No, I and never got around to putting the it's really not a big deal.
Okay, well, I guess just in case you wanted to know. I guess we'll go talk to Manistrad.
So we'll see. We're able to find them.
We have bad news for you, unfortunately. We found them, but not before a dragon found them.
Right here, the guy behind you here, he'll come in over and what's this? Dragon in the Hula Marshes.
Yeah, it was. What was it? A black dragon?
Yes.
Was a young black dragon.
I pull out my dragon claw and slap it on the table. But anybody who tries to pick it up gets their hands smacked.
It's like they're like just to touch it, like
But we had revenge on. Yeah, we avenged their deaths.
Thank you for it.
I'm just sorry we couldn't find them sooner.
You did what you could, and grateful for it. Is there any way that you could either show us or tell us the best way to get where their remains are?
Yeah. Well,
You can kind of
point out the details.
Yeah, you can kind of write down a map.
Oak tree, you take a left, and then at that oak tree, you take a right. That pretty much
you
does
look-
it.
Look for the giant dead dragon.
Yeah, it's the 75th oak tree on the right.
70. She's like writing this down.
Look out for the hags.
That's true. Watch out for the hags. Ran into one squirrely little beast. Took out some of her magic creatures, but alas, she turned invisible and got away. So
No, they are not helpful.
Right. Never trust a hag.
If you have any sort of potions that allow you to see visible creatures, you might want to bring one.
We'll have to a little bit more security along this time and recover them. Were any of the cargo that they were carrying, was any of it image, or was it to be all there?
It was pretty much all there still.
Mm-hmm.
I know it sounds perhaps insensitive, but now we don't want to lose any resources, both in manpower and also in mining equipment.
Dwarves and their mining, I know it.
Well, that is true. I'm afraid that I not have the reward that you're quite looking for, but this is something that I'd find equal value to you nonetheless. He pulls out the bolt. Is pretty cool. It kind of looks like a mini version of like a heavyweight belt like that.
Giant's belt of strength.
It's pretty cool. It's like a
Core perks up a little bit.
You might be cutting out right now, Matt. I'm not sure.
Sorry. Oh, can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Right now, yeah.
Oh, it's pretty cool. It's like this kind of like this kind of like it has like metal, but also like this cool like very geometric shapes kind of woven into it. In the center, it kind of has almost kind of looks like like a hearth, like it has like this cool like metric shape in the center there. This is it's They're
What does it
humble,
do, friend?
built of dwarven kind.
Mm.
It
It is a great honor that you bestow this gift on us.
is best I can do right now. With resources are tight, and well, with what's been going on, best that we can do. Fine
So,
though that. Go ahead.
oh, what does it do?
Whoever wears it, which it requires attunement, whoever wears it will gain the following benefits of Constitution score increase, advantage on charisma or persuasion checks to interact with dwarves.
Hmm.
And I'm sure you can look this up too.
We should wear it and then try to persuade him to give us more stuff.
Oh, that's great.
I like it.
Addition, while attuned to the belt, you have a 50% chance each day at dawn of growing a full beard if you're
Nice.
capable of growing one, or a visibly thicker beard if you already have one.
Nice.
And then also, you're not a dwarf, which none of you are. You have an advantage on saving throws against poison, and you have resistance against poison damage. Likewise, you have dark vision out to a range of 60 feet.
Oh,
You
nice.
can read light dwarvish.
Nice.
Wait,
Cool.
could even Core write Dwarvish?
It's possible.
Whoa. Because you can't write any other language.
I mean, it's basically magic, so I would yeah.
Well, I think that this thing could benefit any of us equally.
Yeah.
How
I mean, that
Yeah.
Constitution score will
is good.
buff hit
Yeah.
points.
It buffs hit points. Dark vision is great. I don't think any of us have dark vision, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, that's a really good feature.
How many hit points do you have?
Who, me?
Mhm.
37.
That'll get you up to 44.
7, 8, 9, 10.
That would be kind of funny if you wear it because that way you're a halfling, but you have some characteristics of
Yeah,
a
if I
dwarf.
grow his beard,
That's really what I'm going. I really want you to wear it. That's what I'm going for.
you want me to wear it?
Right? That way
I
you're like
mean,
a
I
dwarf.
mean, I could.
Oh.
You could increase. Wait, what's your hit points?
37.
Yeah, you'd increase your hit points by like 19%. I could increase them by 10.
Well, does it just
and
add one extra point to each of his levels?
Yeah.
I know what he's level 6, so it just
Oh
increases
wait,
by
level
6.
6, not 7. Yeah, right.
So I mean, like it's not like it makes a huge difference, but it would help him. I mean, yeah.
I'd say go for it.
I'd say, yeah. I already got something pretty cool, so.
Saving poison, dark vision. Because here's the thing, if Core can learn to speak, read, and write Dwarvish, he's probably going to just full-time switch to Dwarvish.
That'd actually be great.
And he's already got a beard, so. Actually, I don't even. Does he actually? The picture does.
And the token shows it, but
Oh, no, he doesn't have a beard. Never mind. Are you still there, Dave? Hello?
David Lee.
He gone.
Did the power go out again?
Hello.
There it is.
There he is. There he is.
I could hear you.
Weird.
Well, I added it to my character sheet. I dragged it over, and it automatically updated everything
Nice.
from the compendium. It was very cool.
It's like I look and it's like, 40 armor class. Are you sure it updated automatically?
No, it put it in there for me. It must do that.
Hey, there's them's the rules.
I don't make the rules, Matt. No, but it updated my Constitution score, and it made it blue with an asterisk.
I saw that too. I guess that's kind of cool. That must be
nice.
I wonder if that's anything with like it's an update, where they that because that's really nice that you can like get the effects of just dragging something over without having to.
It'd be real cool if it wrote down everything as a feature too.
Yeah.
About like dark vision and stuff, so I don't forget. But still super cool.
Okay, cool. What would you guys like to do?
Well, we haven't been given another job, have we?
Don't think so. Could go
Guess
check
we're
out the
looking
ship.
for work. Yeah.
See how
see if that's done.
construction's going or the upgrades.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. You can make your way over to the dry or to the harbor there. Maybe it's they kind of got a little bit of a dry dock situation there because they're doing a little on out some stuff. It looks like right now it takes about a week. All of this stuff put in. They have to cut the hull, the side hull there, to make way for cannon doors. You get the cannons installed, especially now with the ballistics, that you can get the little things installed and stuff like that. Some of them were damaged a little bit from getting them out. Yeah, so I'd say it's been about the second day now. So if you maybe like 5 days from now.
All right.
These upgrades. So
well, should
we
we look for work, or should we just kind of putt around town?
We could go to the empty net. See if anybody shows up there looking for people who can do either shady or not so shady things for money.
or even I mean, we've gone to the kind of bar where Core and Gus like to hang out a lot, and we've even been to this Wicker Goat. Do you want to go to the Snapping Line, Shen, and see if there's anything going on for you there?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know.
We've never been to that place before, at least as a party.
True. Yeah, we could head on over there. Do you have a place for it even?
I was gonna say, do you have a place? But I don't have anything for it. You go over there and you see that it says closed for renovation.
Figures.
Nice.
I didn't think I frequented it that much that they'd go out of business without me there, but hopefully they're just making some improvements while I'm gone.
Nice.
Oh
shoot.
Well, what about Matt? I mean, like, do you want to call it for a night if you don't have anything else like prepared already, or?
Yeah, I have about this. If you guys want to, I'll just throw this out there as a thing. You guys can go talk to Anders if you'd like.
Maybe we should go talk to Anders.
That sounds like a good idea.
Fun.
Mm-hmm.
See if he's still being consoled by the seductive new council member who's trying to get him to be a pawn in her political games.
I I feel like that's read into a little bit more than what we actually, or it's
Yeah,
how would
I'm
you
getting
say it?
carried
It's
away with this
yeah,
probably.
but I'm all about it. I like it.
I'll have you guys pop over there for a little bit if you'd like.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Am I crazy, or didn't there used to be a part of the character sheet that was just like for notes? It was like a big blank page where you could just write notes on it.
I thought, wasn't it the bio and info? But they
Oh
went,
yeah,
they
it
went
used to
like,
be.
Yeah, there used to be
they've kind of put it, yeah.
It gone.
because I can still take notes over there, but then it's in the bio,
Yeah.
which isn't what I technically want. Oh well. Now I have something to put in the treasure box on my character sheet, so I don't want to put my notes in there anymore.
That's some nice stuff in here. Wow. Cool. Yeah. Oh yeah, you over here at the.
I'm just seeing a black square, Matt. I don't know if
Well,
I'm on here.
Middle left.
Nope. I'm just seeing black.
let me double check your picker. Oh, there you go.
Ta-da! Okay, sweet. Thanks. Where is is this the house or is this the council chamber?
This is the house.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I knock on the door.
That's good.
Doing some Foley work.
Yes. You again.
It's you again.
He's I was actually expecting to have you directed right away to him. Please follow me.
Alrighty then. Hey, slow down!
You went this way.
He's running! Catch him!
Making a run for it.
Does anybody else think Anders looks a little bit like Prince?
Could actually, wow. I think yes, but I'm trying to think of why. His
I think it's
eyes,
just eyes,
maybe?
maybe.
It's just his eyes.
Hmm.
This is like his work or something. But yeah, it's good to see you. These last couple of days have been a little bit rough for me.
I think I lost Matt.
Can you hear me, guys?
Yep.
Yeah.
I
You
heard
bet.
that the last couple days have been rough for him.
Been rough, and he's actually glad to see you because some distressing news, and he was hoping that you fellows would be able to help him out.
It's what we do. Help people out.
Sure.
Excellent. Yeah.
We need some kind of indicator if you're actually talking or not, because
Yep.
I always never
talking.
know, are you talking or did it cut out or are you just looking something up quick?
Oh. Okay, sorry. Right now it's not loading for me. There we go. Okay. He says that he's had nice. Okay. I've one of my fishing boats, the Jolly Good, Seems as though they've went over by the cove, and they haven't been seen since. I was perhaps wondering if you could find out what happened to them. It's rather distressing to see men drowning, but
Terrible way to go.
This something that could wait like 5 days, or?
Yeah, is it offshore? I assume.
It'd be. It's not. Let me double check here. Yeah, no, this would be a thing where it would be nice if you had. He says if if there's an issue with a ship, I'm sure I could have the remaining, or let me clarify. So part of the crew of the Jolly Good went over to the cove there to swim, and they 6 of the sailors never returned. So offering that you could go out with that crew on that boat. He would going to have this sorted out soon. If they're still alive somewhere, he'd like them to be found sooner rather than later.
Call it another boat, huh?
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, I guess we could do that.
Okay. Well, I'm for it.
I'll arrange with it here in the.
Gus has been getting paid lately, so he's always ready for that.
You should find their boat down at the docks. The red one says "Jolly Good" on it. They would
Jolly Good.
Tell them I sent you, and they'd be happy to take you out there. Before you boys leave, is there any questions that you may have in general? I'm sure you're always teeming with questions, and so I've.
Well, I definitely have my suspicions that I've talked about with the party, but can I do an insight check on
Wait,
Andrew?
you're just telling him that?
No, I want to do. No, I'm talking to us at the table. I want to do an insight check on Anders, because I think I'm suspicious of the new party member, and I don't know. I might be suspicious of Anders too. Can I do a insight check on him? I got 14.
Okay, so just to clarify, you're wanting to. Could you clarify a little bit of what you're wanting to try to?
Yeah, I guess maybe this is a little bit too much. Yeah, I mean, tell me to kick rocks if that is, but I guess I am suspicious of the new council member, and I am suspicious of Anders a little bit. Gus is anyway. I don't know about the rest of the party, but and I am maybe being paranoid about spying on him before we left to go look for the miners. So that question about like if we want to know anything is a little bit odd to me. Is he like is he indicating anything like nefarious at all?
No, he seems to be in good humor about asking a question. He knows that you always have questions for him, and he tries to be helpful. He sometimes is afraid that when you ask too many when you guys ask questions, that he tries to just tries to not answer, or he is too hastily maybe not to answer them, and so seeing as you're here helping him, he wants to try to, put a good foot forward. Be ready.
Then yeah. Okay. Then Gus wants to bring it up and ask about Arabella, and it seems like she's risen to a place of pretty high honor pretty quickly. Um, what do you actually know about her?
I do admit that maybe it was a bit presumptive for come on so early, but must admit I do trust her completely. I've known her, well, maybe not so much in the recent years. She has been away for some time, but she's come back ever since her father passed away. Time after I came back from school in Q-Land. That was before she left. She's traveled around Greyhawk and has learned a lot of how life works outside of Saltmarsh. Something that's I'm a bit envious of her for that.
Right. Yeah, she had left to go to university, right?
Yeah, she'd gone there, and then she had also, after then, like,
And he's gone again.
Yeah, he cut out.
Sorry,
there.
can you hear me?
Yep, you're back.
Yep.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, no, she had gone Keeland, to go to school, and then he saw her for a little bit when she came back. Then she left to travel around for several years. Then, ever since her father passed away, then she came back and kind of took over. I believe it's a raiding history, I think. Let me double check. Oh, fishing fleet. There you go. Sorry.
Okay.
Maybe young, but who am I? And
You cut out, Matt.
sorry. I know she is a bit young, but so am I. And so am I. But I like to think that sometimes new blood is the best.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think it's maybe a little interesting if you say it that way, because it seems like every time she's around, blood is being spilled. You probably have heard about the uh, assassin that killed. Uh, checking my notes from several weeks ago. Vosbrack down at the docks.
Yes, I hear about that.
Well,
Nature.
we were actually there, and she showed up kind of in the middle of the night, in the middle of nowhere, uh, not near the council, not near anywhere that a person might live, I assume. Um, and her ascension to the council with the execution of Ida Oland. Um, I don't know. It seems like death might follow her around. Maybe I'm being paranoid. Maybe that's just the way it is in Saltmarsh. But I have my concerns about her, and I hope you keep an eye out.
I'll hope you don't mind me saying that I find that to be very rude and very blunt of you. That is her business where she is.
No, you're right. That's true.
Speaking of which, that old man that you say is Vosbraka, his body was buried in an unmarked grave in the cemetery. Just in case you're curious, if that truly is the infamous Vosbrak.
Well, that's what we were able to learn talking to him right before his death. Um, we had a little bit of business to settle with the man, and maybe I'm just a little bit upset that he was taken away from us before we could do any more justice to him ourselves.
Well, then I understand your position completely. Very many people lost in my life, and perhaps when I find someone that is actually there and still alive, I may become too attached sometimes.
Well,
If there's anything else, is a wasting, as they say it. Looks over at Shen.
Looks over at me.
Looks over at you and he says, "Well, you know what they say, the sailors. He's a wasting."
True enough. We should be on our way.
I glare at Anders again on the way out. Still don't really trust him.
Wait, Court, why do you not trust Anders?
Yeah.
Just because of Gus, or
No, this was I don't even remember why. It was something he said like many episodes ago that just it made him seem fishy or something. But at this point, Cora's probably actually forgot what that was about. Just knows he doesn't really like him.
Right.
Yeah. Maybe I'm being paranoid and everything, but I'm still a little bit nervous about the way he was talking about getting attached to someone like Arabella. I don't know. Maybe I'm way off. Maybe no one else thinks what I'm thinking, but it just seems that way to me.
Yeah. I think we'll end it here then.
Okay.
Oh,
Thanks, Matt.
Very good.
Morning, guys.
That was a lot of fun.
Kill
We
the
gotta fight a
dragon!
dragon.
Yay!
Eddie's first dragon.
Nice!
You did it, Eddie.
Yay!
Shen did most of the heavy lifting, but you did it.
Right? I softened him up a little bit. Tenderized the meat.
Well,
Little
you
achievement pops up.
taught Marvin how to fight dragons. So then when it was time, he could protect Core for you.
Right. Sure. We'll go with
Sometimes
that.
it's not always the methodical hit, but the reckless.
Right.
And sometimes it's the big hits with the magical tridents.
Yeah, that thing's nice.
That thing is cool.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Very good.
Talk to you guys later.
Catch
Yep.
you next
Yep.
week.